Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a big, sunny backyard, there lived a small orange kitten named Whiskers. Whiskers had the fluffiest fur you ever saw and the most curious green eyes in the whole wide world. One afternoon, while the butterflies danced and the breeze tickled the tall grass, Whiskers noticed something she had never seen before. A soft, golden glow coming from the very back corner of the yard. Whiskers padded across the soft grass on her tiny paws, step by step, until she reached it. A beautiful little gate, covered in glowing vines and sparkling flowers, shimmering with every color of the rainbow. The gate creaked open on its own, as if it had been waiting just for her. Whiskers took a deep breath, closed her eyes for just a moment, and then stepped through. And oh, what a sight! The most magical garden she had ever seen stretched out before her. Flowers as tall as trees glowed in pink and purple and gold. The air itself sparkled like 1,000 tiny stars. Whiskers touched one of the glowing flowers with her tiny paw, and it chimed. A little musical note, sweet and soft, floated up into the air like a soap bubble. Suddenly, a tiny voice called out, "Hello there! You must be new!" Whiskers turned around, and there, hovering right before her nose, was the most beautiful little butterfly she had ever seen. Flutter was the friendliest butterfly in the whole garden. "I'll show you everything," said Flutter, looping joyful circles in the air. "Follow me, Whiskers," and off they went together. Flutter led Whiskers to the most beautiful pond she had ever seen. The water was crystal clear and sparkled like a mirror, reflecting every color of the sky above. On a mossy rock in the middle of the pond sat a very old, very wise turtle named Ollie. He opened one sleepy eye and smiled a slow, kind smile. "Ah," he said, "a new little adventurer. Welcome, young Whiskers." Ollie told them about all the wonders of the garden. Then Flutter said, "Come on, Whiskers, let's play." And the two friends tumbled into a meadow filled with the fluffiest, softest, glowing dandelions you could ever imagine. But then, through all the laughter and the light, Whiskers heard something else. A tiny sound. A small, sad sniffling coming from behind a cluster of glowing blue bushes. Whiskers crept forward slowly and peeked around the bush. And there sat the tiniest, most adorable baby bunny with big brown eyes full of tears. "I'm lost," sniffled the bunny. "I can't find my way home." "Don't worry," said Whiskers in the softest, kindest voice. "We'll help you find your way home. You're not alone anymore." And Pip's eyes lit up with a tiny sparkle of hope. Flutter knew the way, through the magical forest and across the rainbow bridge. A bridge made of pure, shimmering light that arched over a babbling silver stream, glowing with all the colors of a rainbow. And there, just beyond the bridge, was the coziest little burrow tucked among the roots of a great glowing oak tree. And from it came the most joyful sound. Pip's family, calling his name. Pip's mama and papa scooped him up in the biggest, warmest hug. They nuzzled and snuggled and everyone laughed. And Pip turned back to Whiskers with the biggest smile. "Thank you, Whiskers. Thank you, Flutter. You're my best friends forever." Then Flutter landed gently on Whiskers' nose and said, "You did something very kind today, Whiskers, and kind hearts deserve a little magic." Flutter's wings shimmered, and from the garden appeared one perfect glowing flower. With the glowing flower tucked safely in her paws, Whiskers said goodbye to Flutter, to Ollie, and to all the magical garden. She stepped back through the shimmering gate, back into her own backyard, just as the first stars appeared in the evening sky. That night, Whiskers curled up in her softest bed, the little glowing flower beside her, its light casting a warm golden glow all around. She closed her eyes and smiled, because she knew the enchanted garden would always be waiting, and tomorrow, the adventure would begin again.